Hello, our dear viewers. It's time for our Panorama News. Mahisi Rabia, President Abdel Fattah Sisi arrived in Belgrade, Serbia, on a first official visit to the Balkan country, where he met with the Serbian President Alexander Vučić. Presidential spokesman Ambassador Bassem Rodi said the two leaders reviewed means to foster relations in various domains, in addition to a number of regional and international issues of mutual concern. Meanwhile, the Serbian fighter jets escorted President Sisi's aircraft upon entering the Serbian airspace until landing at Belgrade airport. During his visit, the president is scheduled to meet with the Serbian parliament speaker. President Sisi will hold talks with the parliament speaker on boosting joint cooperation during the coming period. On Thursday, the head of state will give a speech at Belgrade University on overall historic relations between Egypt and Serbia and principles guiding Egyptian policy towards main current regional and international issues. Following their meeting, President Abdel Fattah Sisi and Serbian counterpart Alexander Vučić on Wednesday held a joint press conference in Belgrade. President Sisi reiterated that the talks tackled means of enhancing bilateral relations for better horizons and expressed appreciation to Serbian leadership and people expressing desire to develop the joint cooperation in all domains in light of the historical ties binding the two countries. The president praised progress of strategic relations between Egypt and Serbia during the past years, which was reflected through a number of high-level visits of officials from both countries, which assert the importance of fostering cooperation in accordance with the two sides' capabilities and the interest of their peoples. The head of state also said that the meeting discussed means of pushing forward coordination and consultation over a number of regional and international files. For his part, Vučić welcomed President Sisi, stressing the significance of his visit to Serbia, and said that his country is looking forward to foster bilateral ties in all fields during the coming period. Meanwhile, President Abdel Fattah Sisi and Serbian President Alexander Vučić signed a number of agreements and memoranda of understandings in the field of higher education, agriculture, art and media. A memorandum of understanding was signed between the Serbian Arts Museum and Egypt Museum of Civilization. Another memorandum of understanding was signed between the General Authority for Investment of the two countries in the fields of small and medium projects. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli asserted the importance of binding by the coronavirus precautionary measures. On top of the list is wearing medical masks in crowded places. During the weekly cabinet meeting, which took place in New El Alamein city, Madbouli warned of the return of the increase in infection, pointing out to the importance of taking vaccination, which the state is providing citizens with. Meanwhile, Madbouli reiterated the significance of President Sisi's participation in Jeddah Summit for Security and Development and his visit to Germany that resulted in boosting bilateral cooperation, as well as the President's current visit to Serbia. The Prime Minister also congratulated President Sisi and the Egyptian people on the 70th anniversary of the 23rd of July Revolution occasion. Australians admitted to hospital